Hey guys, Dave from Tech7 here, and you're shooting another video. Oh, hey, did you actually get my Droid X that I told you about? No, I didn't get you the Droid X. I don't want to talk about it. What do you mean you didn't get my Droid X? No, here, I got you an iPod Touch. You got me an iPod Touch? No, I don't want to talk about it. Dude, I didn't know getting a phone on Craigslist was such a pain in the butt. Take off your pants, take off your pants, take off your pants, take off your pants. Hey guys, welcome back. So Apple announced that on September 1st that there's going to be a special Apple event, and here's the picture right here. As you can see, the Apple logo is integrated into the guitar. So what does this mean? New iPod Touches, new iPod Nanos, possibly update to GarageBand, meaning iLife, and the much rumored, much speculated iTv. So what's going to be on these new iPod Touches? Well, with me right now, I got an iPod Touch 2nd gen. So most likely in this 4th gen iPod Touch, they're just going to have a front-facing camera, just like the iPhone 4. The reason why it's going to have a front-facing camera instead of the back-facing camera is because of FaceTime. iPhone 4 users and iPod Touch users are going to be able to FaceTime with each other through Wi-Fi. Second thing most likely is going to be in the new iPod Touches is the retina display. No matter if you're a hardcore Android user, Windows Mobile user, or iPhone user, everyone has to admit that the iPhone 4 has the best display with the retina display. And who wouldn't want that on their iPod Touch? Third thing that I hope they have in the new iPod Touches is that the 32GB model will be the baseline, so the $199 model. So no more 8GB as the lowest, and make the 32GB the standard, and a 64GB and maybe 120GB flash memory iPod Touch. Apple about a month ago spotted ordering around 1.5-inch touchscreen displays. So the iPod Nano is not going to have full iOS 4 on it, of course not. But as seen in this picture, it's probably going to have 3 buttons that are touchscreen that you can go to your music, your settings, pictures. Then also you're going to be able to, hit play, fast forward, and rewind. So basic touchscreen. Okay, so I mentioned GarageBand. Now the reason why I say GarageBand is because they actually had a guitar, and we all affiliate the guitar logo with GarageBand if you're on a Mac. But if they update GarageBand, most likely they're updating the whole iLife suite, and that usually, happens at a different event. But we see what happens. Last but not least is iTv. So iTv needs to come out soon to compete with Google TV. Now the iTv is going to be totally different how Apple TV was working. They said the actual size of it is going to be pretty much the same size as an iPhone 4. The cool part about it is they're giving iTv iOS 4, meaning you're going to be actually running applications on your iTv. That means on your big screen TV, you're going to be able to have the whole app store. The only downside that I see about this iTv is that most likely they're going to be going to flash memory instead of hard drive memory. That means no longer you're going to be able to have 120 gigs or 200 gigs of storage. It's going to flash based, so you're probably going to have a 32GB and a 64GB. Well guys, that covers up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was short and quick, but to the point. But don't worry, you get to see Wilson Tech on Tuesdays and me back on Fridays. But if you can't wait till then, you can check me out on my personal channel every Saturday and Wednesday, so I'll have a link to that. And before I go, here's the question of today. The question of today is, would you rather have an iPod Touch with the retina display and a front-facing VGA camera? Or would you rather have the iPod Touch have a 5-megapixel camera and shoot in 720p? So guys, leave your comments on the bottom, and I'll see you guys next Friday.